Excellent. Now just coming around a little bit more, we have the kill switch. We don't use this. Underneath here is a little cheap piece of bimetal. It can get worn. So if you use this on, one day it'll wear and it won't start.
Okay.
You can't buy the little piece of bimetal. You have to buy the whole switch block. That's $400 or $500. Ex-Japan, 12 weeks, and you're not riding your bike. So always use the key to turn off and turn on. Now, the brake here. Front brake is the main brake. Rear brake down here on the pedal is the secondary brake.
Okay.
Now, generally, you put the front brake on first and then the back brake. One and then two. If it's poor weather, mud, gravel, quite wet, then both at the same time, but nice and easy. But normally, WA, lots of dry weather, this one and then that one.
Okay.
If you put them both on together, you'll be tending to put the same pressure. You can't go hard on this one and soft on that one at the same time. So that's why one and then two.
Okay.
Now, did you notice what sort of brake this bike has on the back?
Sorry, what did you?
Well, the front, we have a disc. And did you see what's on the back of this one? A disc or a drum? So you look over here, and this is a drum brake.
Okay.
Okay. So,
okay. Different brakes.
Different brakes, because it's cheap. Okay. This one is hydraulic.
Okay.
It's not very efficient, but because of the hydraulic, it's very powerful. It doesn't take much effort here. This one is more efficient, but it's not very powerful.
So you need to press more.
That's right. But if this was a disc brake on the back, and you look at the other bikes, lots of disc brakes, then they're more touchy.
Okay.
So that's one thing to be aware of. Generally speaking, if it's a disc brake on the back, 80% front, 20% rear. A drum, a bit.
Opposite.
No, not the opposite, but 30% front.
Okay.
70% front
70 and 30.
and 30, okay? Because even if you're only using the back, you still get weight transfer. And the weight transfer will put weight onto the footprint, giving you more grip. So almost always more front than back.
Okay, all right.
Any questions?
No, let's see. I mean, you are explaining the best.
Okay, so one other thing. I know you've ridden before, but we'll just do this quickly. To get yourself used to the bike, I'll just get you to push clutch in, push the bike forward, push it forward, and a little bit of front brake, and do it again, forward, and a bit of back brake. And you can feel how they are.
I need to go more deeper.
Okay, now one thing, lovely shoes, but if you have your foot like this on the peg, which is here, okay, so you put your foot back and you go over a bump, your foot can come off easily. Okay, so when you have your foot, the hollow here, the instep, want to be over the peg, and your foot out and down into just naturally relax. Maybe a little bit of a grip here, nice and light, but generally relax. When you want the brakes, up and over.